Hello everyone. Now we will have a look at the. It looks like a patch notes. It looks like a patch note. Drink Thunder drops for your friends and epics fully story engineering survival adventure. Venture it in open world and abandoned mines to uncover different secrets. Fight new bot enemies and build incredible machines that haven't been possible before. All wrapped in impressive new graphical update. Major changes and fishes. Yes, story and NPCs. How about some tomatoes? The reddest one you can find. Oh yeah, this Hubert. This is this is the quest NPC. He's the farmer probably. Yeah, he's asking you for farming stuff most likely. Drawing experience of the full story from beginning to end, featuring fully voice acted NPC. That's what took them so long. The Miner Island. Yes, as I said, this is a separate island. Drilling Thunder adds a massive new area to the world, letting the player dig deep into the abandoned mine to uncover dark secrets and forgotten treasures. World overhaul, yes, of course. Yeah, so the Miner Island is probably unlocked after beating the. If we are going chronologically by the trailer, the Miner Island is probably unlocked after defeating the trash bot. But let's see. Terrain overhaul, yes of course. The terrain has gone through major changes, the feature is beautiful new tiles as well as remote terrain generation. Drive through the new forest roads and cross over the biome to avoid tornadoes or tornadoes. A ton of new building parts, allowing the players to build completely new and unique creations that have never been possible before. There are massive amount of new blocks, parts and intervatable parts to get creative with. Yes, these are some of the parts that they showed in the trailer. I mean, they don't show them here, but like... New enemies! Get ready for a bunch of new enemies! Bunch of new enemy bots. The new bots create some really interesting encounters and encourage creative new combat and defense gameplay. Yeah! We have the crushing bots and the... brutal bot. The clay gun! Ah, that's what they call it. That's what they showed in the trailer, to build out of mud. We're very excited to introduce the clay gun, available in both creative and survival modes. In creative! Oh, this is gonna... Oh my god, don't tell me they are gonna also break the creative worlds. Oh god. This tool introduces a completely new way of building and shaping the ground. Yeah. New garments. Wait, garments? Will there be new garment boxes? The update comes loaded with a bunch of new shirts and outfits to collect. Some that are much harder to obtain their orders. Some are much harder to obtain their orders. We might be getting a new garment box. Steam achievements. Yes, Steam achievements. This they already kind of added Steam achievements into the Steam. Well, they're already there, so I'll probably do a different video for a breakdown on the achievements. Improved network responsiveness. This update comes with massive wave optimization built, but the one we think multiplayer fans will appreciate the most is improved network responsiveness for connected players. Yeah, so better multiplayer. Oh my god, yes, better multiplayer. Next gen visual upgrade. Get ready for a massive visual overhaul that brings Scramanic to life like never before. We are introducing 100% dynamic lighting and weather system that dramatically enhances your immersion, all without requiring expensive ray tracing hardware. Oh my god! Next gen lighting. Experience up to 512 dynamic lights. 512 dynamic light sources on screen at once, delivering flawless volumetric sunlight, smooth day into night transition, and glowing illumination. I think it's talking about the sun. Wow! Oh my god! A living, breathing world, explore a universe featuring fully volumetric clouds, responsible weather, realistic weather rendering, and grass that physically reacts to your character's movement. Oh my god! Absolutely, you overdid yourself. Stunning material detail. Enjoy a brand new custom material system that creates hyper detailed lifelike rendering for skin, metal, and foliage. Yes, so that was something that I mentioned in my trailer breakdown. that the metal is reflective now. And over here we have the switch that was shown in the in the ice biome that you go into the elevator. And much more. This is some of the things in the 1.0 Drilling Thunder update. However, there is so much more to discover. How much is okay, so right now Scrum Mechanic is $20. It will be 30. It's getting a price increase. Of course it's getting a price increase. It's good that it's getting a price increase. The game is worth $20 for the state it is in now. But honestly, they are adding so much that the game should cost like imagine if they up the price to $50. I think this is the price that people should be paying for this type of quality. $50-$60. I would pay that much. Will my old worlds still work in 1.0? Your old world will still work in creative. However, old survival world will only work by switching to an older version. But starting a new world is really worth it, since survival now has a full story from beginning to end and a ton of new content in 1.0. Will my mods work in 1.0? Some mods will function provided they are not parts of custom game categories. Oh. So then, yeah, most of the mods are basically bricked now. However, the safest way to prevent game crashes or broken saves is to stay on the specific game version your mods were designed for. Please note that once ModMaker updates their mod for 1.0, it may no longer work on older version of the game. Mod creators can choose to maintain a separate legacy version if they wish. Okay, so there will be a legacy version. Except a transitional period of some instability while mod authors update their creations for the 1.0 release. Yes, that's something that Pant has been talking about. Pant said that this update is basically is breaking almost every mod, so he probably must change everything in his mod. Will 1.0 debug and break things? The release is different from the previous one. We have done a lot more rigorous testing with Q&A or with QA teams pre-release. Things are looking stable, but as with any game release, especially if they are this big, there might be things that need to get passed after release. Yes, of course. I mean, but wow, they even spent time to do extra more rigorous testing. Wow. So, did the system requirements change in 1.0? Yes, with all the changes we've done, the requirements we recommend are the following. Windows 10, yes, 64-bit, processor Intel Core 1234U, memory 6GB of RAM, graphics, Intel A60 graphics. I don't know what most of this means. I am not a PC nerd. I know that 8GB of RAM, this is required. Will it be using 8GB of RAM though? No, it can't be using 8GB of RAM. Recommended, Windows 11, 16GB, Nvidia 3060. That's the thing I have! Yes! Oh my god! Yes! I have the perfect card! Yes! Oh my god! They are recommending at least a 3060. That's exactly the card I have. I don't have to upgrade my card to play Scrum Mechanic! Yes, this is so high! Get ready for the 1.0 Drilling Thunder release on the 24th of July 2026! Yes! Oh my god! This is so high! I mean, of course, the game is gonna cost more. Everything will break. Everything that was on the old version will break, but it looks like there will be a way to change the version to the legacy version. We aren't looking. There probably won't be as many bugs as on survival release, and the system changes aren't that big, I believe. Yeah, but mod makers are basically screwed right now. Yeah. Wow. Okay, so that was the patch notes breakthrough. Thank you for watching, and let's get hype. Let's get some of the hype for the for the next week. Let's get hyped up, bro.